It's your boy Noto, back in these YouTube streets because your boy won't miss a beat. And in today's video, we're going to discuss what being in the friend zone taught me about women. So, bro, I am no stranger to the friend zone, guys. I know you see the form right now, but bro, back in the day, your boy was on some extra simping stuff, put myself in bad situations that put me at huge disadvantages. And bro, I just wanted to teach you guys and tell you guys about what this actually taught me, because like, being in the friend zone, it seemed like it was okay and it seemed like everything was all right, but you figure out that you're in a whole different situation. So I'm going to just tell you guys my situation. So I was hanging with this girl, like, and I really liked her. So this is how all these situations start. They always start about you want to talk to the chick, and then you end up just getting turned down, and you just want to hang around and be like, okay, I'll just be a friend and all this other stuff, right? So I started to spend a lot of time with this chick. I started like, okay, walking around doing friend stuff with the chick, knowing deep down in my mind that I like the chick. You see what I'm saying? I like the chick, but at the same time, I'm just getting nothing but friend treatment. But for me, it was good being in her presence because I liked her, and I didn't really care that the fact that I couldn't have her. And what made the situation even worse, because staying around her actually just exposed me to all the things that chicks just don't give a damn about. So first off, once you put yourself in the friend zone, guys, you immediately become that woman's therapist. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I was basically the woman's therapist, because what they do is they're gonna come to you about all their problems. And the thing is that, and the worst part about this whole thing, guys, is that they know that you like them, because remember, the initial response, the initial interaction was that you wanted to go and talk to her, is that you wanted to actually like be with her and talk to her, and you end up getting turned down, whether it was like directly or indirectly, or she just kind of just like shooed you off to the side a bit or whatever. However it happened, you got rejected and you're still around. So there's already that element there, that the fact that she even knows that you want her in that way, but she's keeping you around as a friend, is already insane as it is. That's insane as it is. And to the effect that she will come to you with problems that she has, telling you about the other dudes that she likes. I was actually the therapist to this girl every time she would come around and talk to me about the guy that she liked, and he was acting up, or he wasn't paying her any attention or something like that. I actually hung out with this chick, and I'm gonna tell you how down bad I was, because I don't never want you guys in this situation, or I just want whoever come across this. And if you feel like you're in a situation like this, bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. If you are trying to talk to a woman and she just say, oh, she rejects you, and you know you have that interest in her, don't befriend her, bro. Do not befriend her. Don't try to be around in hopes of trying to get some, because that's what I was around. I was like, okay, I'll chill out. She playing hard to get this when I was thinking about this. I wasn't really hip to sexual attraction and none of that stuff like what I'm teaching now on my channel. I was thinking, okay, I would just wear her down. She's saying no for right now, but I'll be that shoulder to lean on and all that stuff. So that's why I didn't care about being a therapist. You see what I'm saying? So when they put you in the position of a therapist, you feel like you can just sweep in and talk to her, and catch her at a pretty much a vulnerable moment. It really sounds like some BS, really, but at the end of the day, you got rejected, so it ain't like it's two wrongs ain't gonna really make too much of a right. Like that, it feel like, okay, she did something to me, I can do something to her, or whatever. That's kind of what it comes off as. Like, it's almost like an equal exchange of fuckery. But anyway, so she would come to me and basically talk to me about the guy and crying about the this and that, and she was in a relationship. Oh, he's doing this, oh, he's doing that. Because that's one thing you will learn in the friend zone. They will talk about these guys and the extent of how they like. You'll figure out how much a woman really likes a guy, and that women actually really care about guys that they're really into. You see what I'm saying? So it really showed me the extent that women will go to actually be with the guy that they really want to be with, in the midst of the guy that's trying to talk to them, that they know that like them, but keep him around for company, and keep him around for companionship, keep him around for therapy. Because you're basically there as just a therapy shoulder to lean on, somebody that they're not looking at sexually or anything like that. And what I would try to do would try to interject myself into these situations and be like, okay, yeah, I was that type of guy that kind of I comforted her, but at the same time I tried to put like qualities of myself and saying, I would never do you like that, stuff like that, trying to ease my way in there. How you just try to ease your way, saying, oh yeah, I would never do you like that. If it was me, I would do this. If it was me, if we were together, I would do this. I would move like that, and none of that. See, the thing is, the more and more I did that, the more I felt kind of like bad for myself as time went on. Now, as time went on, because at the beginning I'm thinking, okay, I'm getting somewhere with this because I'm the shoulder to lean on, and eventually I'm going to get the prize or whatever. But the thing is, the more and more you do that, you're just gonna notice that she just keeps turning it down. I know, but I love him. I want them. It always goes back to that guy. It always goes back to, you're gonna find yourself in a perpetual cycle of trying to prove that you're better than the guy that she's just following over for nothing. You're doing the most. You're spending the most time. It is so draining. It is so draining to your energy, so draining to your masculinity. It's just so draining to you as a man, period. Sitting there in the company of a woman that you know that you like and you befriended, and you're trying to wait in the hopes of getting some, or being able to be with her or whatever by being her therapist while she's crying over another guy on your shoulder. Bro, I've been in that situation. It is crazy, man. That is absolutely insane. And I put myself in that situation multiple times. Sometimes I had the success of being able to smash down the line, but all the times when I was thinking about when I did smash it, there was really no fulfillment when you get to the point. I'm like, dang, so I had to do all this work, I had to do all this therapy, and those guys just came in. All she did was look at those guys and ask me, oh, do you think he's a good guy and stuff like literally coming to you for advice about other guys, even though you were the one that's trying to be with this girl or want this girl or something like that. So I'm basically getting long game every time I'm going around with these chicks. You see what I mean? So I was like that lovable guy that was cool, but I had the brother vibe type deal. So I was good to keep around. I wasn't ugly enough to not want to be seen in public with or nothing like that. So I was pretty good, and her girlfriends weren't really questioning why she was around me. So it was okay. He's not like a weird something like that. They knew that I was like pretty much the brother type of guy, and they all looked at me like that as such. You see what I'm saying? So that's being in the friend zone really just taught me that women don't give a damn. They will literally keep the guy that they know want to talk to them. Talk to him about other guys that they want. Cry on his shoulder about the other guys that she having trouble with, and all that stuff right there. Still will just drain his energy and don't give a damn about really how he feels. Even if he tries to interject himself and be like, oh, I'll treat you better, or I'll do this and do that. It doesn't work because she's not sexually attracted to you. And I couldn't accept the fact that she wasn't sexually attracted to me. I was so busy trying to move the goalposts, in my favor and move everything, okay, I'm trying to say, okay, what you want is right in front of you, but you can't force that shit. You see what I'm saying? No matter how many times I was being the therapist to this, oh yeah, I'm saying this, oh yeah, she gonna feel this, I'm talking about, bro, I'm doing so many therapeutic sessions, bro. If I was really charging her for all the therapeutic sessions, she probably owe me $100,000 type deal, across the board. All them chicks, right? They'll owe me $100,000 a piece, because I would give them some good ass advice type shit. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even the trash and the dudes at this point. I would tell them ways to make things work and all that stuff, because I didn't want them to look at me as an asshole. Be like, okay, yeah. I want to type the trash the dudes at first, but I would kind of under him. I'll throw him under the bus and try to put myself up there, but I wouldn't do it to the point where it was so drastic. I wouldn't say, oh, he a bitch, he an asshole. He don't deserve you. And no, I'll just be like, I'll say stuff that I would do and kind of throw him under the bus in a certain way by saying, I would do this because he's not doing that. You see what I mean? I did it in a slick ass way. I didn't really do it directly. So either way, they couldn't look at it as me trying to be like a hater or nothing like that. But deep down, none of that shit really hit for them. You got to understand, it's about who it's coming from. You know what I'm saying? So even if it was another guy that came and gave her the same advice that she was sexually attracted to, it would have definitely hit different than what she saw with me, because I was in the friend zone type area. You know what I'm saying? She saw me as a brother area, so I was the one that she came to for advice and all this other stuff. Even though I tried to flirt and all that, she would shoot it down nicely. Oh yeah, I know. And then change the subject and get back to talking about the guy and another situation. So it taught me that women just don't give a damn about, bro, what you think and what you trying to interject in the situation. She don't give a damn about you trying to. You can't force genuine desire. I'm put it like this. You cannot force that, and they will show you that blatantly by keeping you around, even though they know that you like them. That's the craziest part. They know that you like them. They shot you down, and they're keeping you around for therapy. Think of how insane that is. You see what I'm saying? It just shows you, this is not me just trying to bash women or nothing like that, because it is what it is. If you're going to allow yourself to be in that situation, that's you're a man and all that, right? But it just taught me that they don't give a damn, and they will literally let you stay your ass in that position for God knows how long, years or whatever, however long they can get whatever they want out of you. There's guys that's been in friend zone for years with girls and stuff like that. Glad I snapped out of it. And being in the friend zone and seeing her just go off with other guys, and like it was the last straw for me at the last time though, because I was like, man, hell no. So this is kind of what started this journey too, a little bit too, because this other chick tried to friend zone me. I was like, oh no, I ain't doing this shit again. You know what I'm saying? And I ended up getting into it with girls dude, and I wasn't even smashing her. That's what really kind of like put me out. Like, I'm not even smashing this chick, and I'm getting threats from this guy, like, oh, you better not do this or do that. And she's like, oh no, and she's in the background talking on the phone, talking about something. Oh no, he's my friend. He's just my friend. Don't worry about it. I love you. I'm sorry. And I'm looking like, man, what the fuck? Like, so I was like, after that, I was like, man, I was like, fuck him, fuck her. I was like, fuck all them. I left all them, bro. I ain't care what it was, bro. And that was one of the things that helped jumpstart my journey as well. But bro, like, I just don't want none of y'all going through this, bro. Don't be no therapists to no dead ass situation with these chicks, bro. Don't put yourself at a disadvantage like that, bro. Anyway, it's your boy Noto coming to you with another video. Back in these YouTube streets because your boy wants to be. Remember, guys, anybody can improve themselves. They want to work at it. I'm out.